So you ready? Okay. Listen first, and then chop the sounds with me. Here we go. Say skin.
Skin.
Okay. Listen for my sounds. Sk in. You do it. Sk in. Skin. Nice. Listen first. Sk it. You do it. Sk it. Skip. Good. Listen first. Mask. 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 Well, nice. Last time. Last one. Listen first. It.
It.
Kits. Ooh, we talked about that at the end the other day. Nice job. Okay, here we go. Pounders ready. So we've done listening. Now we're ready to pound to see how many syllables do these words have. Here we go. Pounders ready. Say kid.
Kid.
Pound kid.
Kid.
How many syllables?
One.
What are the sounds in kid?
It.
D. I want you to tap with that other hand so that you can see the order in which those letters would be formed, right? So that's why, that's why you should be tapping on this hand because tap kid.
Kid.
Yeah. Imagine those letters. K, I, D. They're going in the right direction that you would be writing them. That's why I have you tapping with the hand that you're not writing with so that if Zaira wanted to have her pencil in her hand writing, she could also be tapping at the same time. I, D. Right. So that's why, that stuck in your hair. I'm sorry. That's why I want you to tap with this hand. Okay? Let's try another one. Okay? Pounders ready. Ready? Say kit.
Kit.
Pound kit.
Kit.
How many syllables?
One.
One syllable. Tap the sounds.
It.
Tap the sounds in kit.
It.
There you go, kit. And you can turn it so that you can imagine the letters that spell it. Nice. Let's do another one. Say ask.
Ask.
Pound ask.
Ask.
How many pounds?
One.
One. Tap the sounds and ask.
Ask.
Ooh, that time the k was at the end. Let's do one more. Say skid.
Skid.
Pound skid.
Skid.
How many syllables? One. What are the sounds in skid? Here we go.
It.
Ooh, how many sounds in that one? 4. Ooh, I'm excited to talk about the rest of our learning today. Here we go. Take a look. Okay, this is our drill. A. Here we go.
S. E. F. D. B.
This is the letter B. Here we go.
B. B.
Right, and when we want to make sure we're not adding that schwa, it's B. B. Try it with me. B. B.
G. G.
Go. G can say J, but so far we've only reviewed the G sound. Let's hear it again. G. G.
U. R.
Good.
C.
I don't think you need that. Let's just eyes on your board, okay? Here we go.
D. D.
Yeah, and again, we don't want duh, we want D. Try it again. D. D.
O. O.
Oh, good, RJ.
N. I. A.
Good, we scrunch up our nose for I.
F.
Good.
P.
Oh, I love it. Nobody said puh. It was all very good.
T.
Oh, same. No tuz. Woo, we're getting good.
M. A.
Fabulous. Grab your pencil. And your paper. Would you put your name really quick at the top? I'm going to say some sounds. You're going to write the letter that spells that sound.
I'm going to play cursive.
Ooh, cursive. Fancy.
I don't know how to write my name.
We don't need to worry about it. Okay, in that first box,
It's 6 or 7.
it is the 8th today. Here we go.
8.
Okay, I'm spitting at you. Sorry. Spell the consonant that spells the sound S. And let's do lowercase letters.
S.
Thinking about how we use that dotted line or the top line. S. Spell the vowel oh my gosh. Write the vowel that spells eh.
E for elephant.
A spells ah. What letter spells ah?
A for apple.
A for apple or A for apple.
F
For elephant or
edge.
like the edge of a table.
Bone.
Good. There you go. What's the consonant that spells B?
I know.
And if you're confused sometimes, think about the tool. The tool that might help you.
Okay.
Good. What letter spells B?
B.
What letter spells G?
This one's right.
Zaire, what letter?
G.
Good. Right.
N.
Nice. Really nice job. Put those pencils down. Really good handwriting. Okay, we're going to blend some words. Here we go. Ready? Nice whole body listening. Ready? Okay, just think first until I get the whole word up. Angel, you ready? Okay, blend these sounds.
Bug.
So it's the word
Bug.
bug. What's the word now?
Bugs. Bud.
Buds. We want to make sure that we hear that consonant before the z. Ooh, why are you doing this? I think it's a great idea, RJ. Why did you do that?
So I know that the S it sounds like a Z.
Why would the S sound like a Z in this word?
Because the D is on.
The D sound is on. Oh my gosh, I just got goosebumps. Buds. Both D and S are on sounds. That's going to sound like a Z. Excellent, RJ. Look at you, buddy. Buds. Here we go.
Bed. Bed. Bud. Bun. Buns.
Buns.
Puns. Pins. Pans.
Wait, what is it again?
Pans.
Pans. Why does the A sound like eh?
Because the A and the N.
Because A and N go together and we get a nasal, whiny sound. Pans. Very good. Ooh.
Pans.
Let's check the sounds. Pats. Pats. Mrs. Brandt pats her belly when she's hungry. Pats.
Pad.
Pad.
Pads.
Pads.
Pods.
Pods. Good. In all of those sounds, that S was a Z, a voiced Z sound because of the consonant that came before it. Excellent job. Okay, let's go back here. Okay, here's our new learning for today. Okay, so we have talked about, I'm going to do this. We have talked about, pretend this isn't behind me for right now. We've talked about how C says the K sound like kite, or what's the picture on our ABC chart? Cat. Both words say K, right? We've also learned that K can be made with another letter. What's the other letter that spells
CK.
K? Well, CK together say K. But what one consonant also spells the K sound?
K.
C and K. C and K. And today we're going to talk more about the letter K. But let's not forget that we've learned that sometimes we have to do a little extra thinking when we hear that K sound, right? You probably remember this poster in my classroom last year, and we decided that we have to remember some rules that help us spell, not so much read, but really spell words that when we hear that K sound. So if you remember, the letter C says K when followed by A, O, or U. Right, A, O, or U, we're going to spell those words with a C. Okay? We're still going to hear K, but we'll have to say, wait, what's my next sound going to be? A, then I need to spell it with a C. But today, sorry it's a little blurry, it's the best picture I could find. Today, we're gonna talk about the letter K, so we're gonna have to do some review thinking. When I hear the sound K, I'm gonna use a K before I, E, or
You.
It's not on here, not you. Use with what? You. You is with C. Why? I, E,
I and sometimes Y.
is spelled with a K. Oh my gosh. K is spelled with a K when followed by I, E, or Y. And we'll talk about that a little bit more later. Okay, so let's talk about the letter K. Well, when we hear that K sound, it's going to be at the beginning of a word because, like RJ remembered, if we hear K at the end, it's CK if it's followed by a short vowel. So today we're really going to focus on reading words that start with a K, like this first word. Let's do our think and read routine. So I just want you to think in your brain what our word is, and then we'll read it out loud. Okay, think, read.
Kid.
Ooh, what is it?
Kid.
Kid. In this word, our I is still a short vowel, I. Kid. Okay, think, read.
Kid.
Kit. Now, what's cool about K is sometimes S and K are together. RJ's already thinking about the sound it makes, but let's talk about when S and K are together, you may hear your teachers say the word that this is an example of a blend. I would like to call it more a consonant cluster. Say that with me. Consonant cluster. These two are consonants. They're not vowels, right? These are consonants. Okay? One thing that we didn't talk about was making the sound that K does in our mouth. Let's make it real quick to figure out where this sound K is going to go on our consonant wall, on our sound wall. What is your mouth doing when you say K? Let's do it.
It goes to the bottom. It goes
to the bottom? Mine doesn't go to the bottom. Try it again. Mine goes to the back. Yeah, our tongue goes to the back of our mouth. Yeah, we don't want to swallow our tongue, but it almost feels like it's way back there. So I'm going to put this under our tongue pulled back. Okay, so going back, these two are consonants. They still make two sounds. Just because they go together at the end of a word or at the beginning, we're still going to call it a consonant cluster, and we need to say both sounds like RJ was saying. So today we're going to see some words and write some words that have that. Are you ready? Okay. Let's think about this consonant cluster in this word. Are you ready? Okay. Think about this word. Read it.
Skip.
Okay. Not so fast because I can't understand you. What's the word? Skip. Okay, try this one. Think about this one. Read it. Mask. So in this one, sk, the consonant cluster was at the beginning. This time, sk
it's at the
was
end.
at the end. So it can be both. So we're going to have to be really thoughtful about when we're reading and writing words with that. So in each time, I hear each of these individual sounds. Say them with me. Skip. Skip. Notice my voice stayed on the entire time. I didn't robot read. No robot reading. Keep your voice on the whole time. Try it with this one. Keep your voice on the whole time. You ready? Mask. Mask. That really helps me blend those sounds together a little bit easier. Okay, here we go. So we're going to think about the sound, and we have to do a little extra thinking to think, okay, I heard the K sound. Am I going to spell it with a K or a C? And you better believe Mrs. Brandt mixed some in, so you're going to have to think really hard. Okay, so K can be spelled with a C or a K. Here we go. Let's just practice getting into the habit of writing K the correct way. So RJ, uppercase K is going to start where?
And on the top of the line.
Why?
Because it's uppercase.
Because it's uppercase, right? Every uppercase letter starts at the top. It's going to be a straight line down. You'll have to pick your pencil up and move out to the right, slant into the dotted line, and slant down to the bottom line. Let's skywrite it first together. So everybody put your pencil up like we're writing in the sky. Hold your pencil like you would be if you were writing letters in the sky. Here we go. Ready? Straight down to the bottom. Pick your pencil up. Move out to the right a little bit. Slant into the dotted line and down to the bottom line. All right, let's hop down here. I'd like 3 uppercase K's. Check the board if you need to. Start at the top. Straight down to the bottom. Let's do 3. Move out to the right. Slant into the dotted line. Down to the bottom line. Really nice. Great. Those are great. Let's do 4 K's. Let's do 4 uppercase. Uppercase K's. Do 4 instead of 3. 4.
Good.
Nice. I like that handwriting. Good. Okay. Now, what do you notice about lowercase k?
It's one is bigger than the other.
One is bigger than the other? What do you mean? What
that
part?
one's taller.
Oh, wait. Lowercase k still starts where?
At the top.
It's still a tall letter, but what's different, Angel?
The hand that's diagonally going up is shorter.
It's shorter. It doesn't start at the top line, RJ, which I think is what you meant. It starts at the dotted line and then slants in and slants down to the bottom. But it's basically, let's go back, they look kind of like the same letter, right? But the K, this lowercase k is slightly different. All right, let's write it in the sky real quick. Start at the top, straight down to the bottom. Pick your pencil up. Go to the dotted line out to the right, slant into the line, and down to the bottom. Give me about 4 lowercase k's. Down to the bottom, dotted line, or a little bit above. Yeah, you got it. Slant in, slant down.
How much? 4?
Awesome. Yeah, about 4. M. Think. Read.
Skit.
What is it?
Skit.
Skit. Nice up. Okay, how about this one? Think. Read.
Skin.
Nice. Think. Read.
Desk.
Nice. Think. Oh, we're ready to write. Okay, grab your pencil, paper. We're going to go right underneath those awesome looking K's. Now here's where we need to think about the rule. K is spelled with a C when followed by
K.
A, O, or U. K is spelled with a K when followed by E, I, or Y. Here we go. Say skip.
Skip.
Tap the sounds and skip.
It.
Write it. I love how I hear sounds. Ooh, I like how you fixed your P. Nice. Okay, good. You've got all the sounds and letters right. Next time for the next word, I want you to think about how we use the dotted and top line for lowercase letters. Okay, no big deal. We're not going to fix it now. Very nice. Okay. Yep, and that lowercase s would start just below the dotted line. Don't fix it now. Okay, you ready? Next word. Say scum.
Scum.
Tap the sounds in scum. Try it. Scum. Zaira, why did you spell it S-C-U-M?
Because C is followed by A or U.
Zaira heard the vowel and remembered, wait a minute, I heard k. Do I use a C or a K? I hear the sound. I need to use a C. If you used a K, just fix it. It is S-C-U-M, scum. We're just practicing, right? We're just getting used to this idea. Whoa, I have to do just a little bit extra thinking with the k sound. Nice. All right, let's try another one. Let's do the word desk. Say desk.
Desk.
Write the word desk. Tap those sounds if you need to. Desk. read these sounds for me? I don't see the letter that spells disc, disc. Something that I see kids do is rereading the sounds to make sure those are the letters they want to make the word. So check your sounds.
Desk.
Is that the word you wanted? Yeah, nice. Good. Today, the sk. Remember the two letters, the two consonants that make sk. There you go. Nice. Desk. S-K at the end. Good. Let's try one more. Let's do the word kid. Kid. Tap the sounds if you need to. Kid. Nice. Good. Go back to the first word you wrote and touch and whisper read all the words that you wrote today. Very nice. Bless you. Nice job today, everybody. So today, we kind of thought about, Mrs. Brandt forgot to do one little slide in here, but today I really was thinking about the k sound and how now that we're third graders, we have to really do a little bit of extra thinking to see, do I need a C or do I need a K, right, RJ? It just takes a little bit of extra thinking. So tomorrow we'll read some more and we'll write some more so that you guys can really think about, what letter do I need to use to write a word that has the k sound, right, Angel? All right, you guys may leave your things here. Kid. Build the word kid. Nice. Good. Trade the D for a T and think about your new word. Nice. What's your new word?
Kit.
Kit. Make it say kits. I put some first aid kits in the car. Kits. Nice. So at the end of that word, S is saying what?
S.
Ooh, it's saying S. That's right. Let's not smush them together. Keep them in their own boxes, okay? Nice. Kits. One letter per box. There you go. Nice. Change the T to a P and tell me your new word.
Kips.
Kips. Nice. Make it say kip. What's your new word?
Kip.
Kip. If it was going to say cop, what would I have to do? Usually we only make one letter change, but Mrs. Brandt's changing it up on you. Tell me why you're adding this. You can put this one back. Sayura, why did you change the K to a C?
Because C is followed by A, O, or U.
Our next vowel after the k sound is aw, and that's made with the vowel O. And the rule is k is spelled with a C when followed by A, O, or U. Keep rolling. Let's zip through these. These are our sight words, and I want you to tell me why some have blue boxes under them and some have red hearts. So let's just look at this word really quickly. What is that word?
Sad.
Sad or said?
Said.
It is said. RJ, tell me why these blue boxes are here.
Because those blue boxes under those words play fair.
Under the letters, they play fair. What does that mean?
It means that they say their own words.
They say they're sound.
Sound.
Yeah, when we think of the letter S, S says, right, where is it? Right here. It's playing fair. That blue box says, I'm going to say it sound. Same with D. D says D. But Zaira, why is this hard here?
Because A and I is not playing fair.
Tell me more about not playing fair.
Because they're saying
A and I are saying one sound, which is eh. Do A and I usually say eh? No. So we put that heart there to remind us, I have to remember by heart, I have to remember it in my brain that when I see A and I and that heart, I'm not going to say at it, sat it, sat it. No, that's not the word that I want. That's a nonsense word. So I have to remember in this word, A and I are saying the eh sound. Yeah, this word is what?
said.
Said. How about this word?
Two.
What's the letter not playing fair?
The O.
The O. It's saying what sound,
Ooh.
RJ? Ooh. Usually it says
Ah.
ah in this word. Or O. And you know what's interesting? This is an open syllable. There's nothing stopping this O from saying its name O, toe. But in this word, it's not playing fair. It's saying D. Let's spell some other sight words. So let's go to the middle. I'm going to give you some sight words. Let's try that word said. That's sometimes a tricky word and it doesn't play fair. So let's see if we can do it on our own. Said. I know. Get it in your brain. You have to remember it by heart. RJ, tell me the letters you used for said.
S-A-I-D.
S-A-I-D. Nicely done. How about the word of?
Oh, that's easy.
It is the 9th of October. Nice. Zaire, how'd you spell it?
O-F.
O-F. We're going to keep moving because I really am excited to have you try some sentences today. But before we write sentences, let's read some. Let's do our think and read routine. So put your pencils down, please. Let's read this together in our brains first. Read it.
Except.
Okay, wait. No, remember that's too fast. Okay, go ahead and read it.
Kids skip.
Yeah, sk. There's that SK at the front. Skip. So read it one more time.
The kids skip.
It's a tongue twister. Try it one more time. The kids skip. Okay? Try this one. In your brain. RJ, you ready? In your brain, do you know how it goes? Okay? All right, I'm curious to see how you read this sentence. Ready? Nice pace. Ready, set, go.
Can cat get the kit? Can cat get the kit?
Oh, this punctuation mark tells me something as a reader. What does it tell me, RJ?
It means can like.
Why is this here?
Because they don't know if he can get the kit.
The author is doing what? Why did the author put this here? Zaire, why did the author put this question mark here?
Because it's a question.
They're asking a question. Can cat get the kit? Yeah. So you notice it the second time. Can cat, it would be a person. Can cat get the kit? But the author wanted it to be read like a question. Try this one. Think it in your brain. I can envision this happening at Halloween. Okay, let's read it. Here we go.
I see a mask on the desk.
Okay, try it again, Zaire. Let me hear you.
I see a mask on the desk.
Nicely done. That would happen at Halloween, right?
Yeah.
Okay, let's write some sentences. So flip your paper over. Find number 1.
Done.
Okay, let me remind you. I'm walking over here to help us remember. RJ, what's the rule if we hear the k sound?
It's followed by.
What's followed by? K is spelled with a
C-A-T.
When followed by
A, O, or U.
Is spelled with a K when followed by
E, Y.
E, I, or
Y.
Y. You got it. Okay, here we go. Let's give it a try. Your first sentence is this. Let's say it. Let me say it first, and then you can repeat after me. The disc can spin. Say it with me. The disc can spin. A disc is kind of like a frisbee. Okay, so think of a frisbee. It's a round thing that you might throw. The disc.
A disco ball?
Is it what?
A disco ball?
That's a disco ball. A disc is more like a flat, round thing. Round item. Okay, the disc can spin. Okay, number 1. You got your writer's checklist when you're done.
What's the sentence again?
The disc can spin. Go back to the beginning and try and read it. The disc can spin. Sometimes going back to the beginning and reading it can help you think of that next word. Okay. Do you think you have all the words? Okay, so you've got your writer's checklist.
I have speech. I have punctuation. Yeah. And I have judges can spin.
Okay, you know Mrs. Brandt, I'm picky. I'm looking at this letter. What do you notice? Yes, it's tall. Tell me about this letter. Okay, and what's this word?
Desk.
Can a desk spin? Not usually. What's this vowel spell? What sound? Say that word.
Disc.
The disc. The disc can spin. Nicely done. Very good. We can read a text, a little short story that's going to go in your red folder tomorrow, but let's get a little preview of it, okay? Thank you for being so thoughtful. Okay, let's go back. Remember when we were like reading a sentence at a time? Yeah, we're going to do that. You're going to see a lot of text on the screen at the same time, so don't let it overwhelm you. We'll just take it one sentence at a time like we did back here, okay? This is a big word. This says decodable. That means you know every single sound of the letters that will be in this word. So we can think about the strategy, say our sounds, blend them together. Everything is readable or decodable. Okay, eyes on the board, here we go. In your brains, here we go. What's the name of our story? Read it in your brains. RJ, what's our story called?
Kip is the best pup.
There's that character again. Kip. Kip is the best pup. Okay, let's read this together. Here we go.
Kip is the best pup. Kip.
What's his name?
Kip.
Digs. Zaire, read this one.
Kip.
Let's blend those sounds. Ready?
Kip skips.
Oh, I like how you went back. Kip skips. Everybody read this last one.
Kip sits in the sun.
Nice job. What do you think Kip is again? What is Kip?
A pup.
It's a dog, right? They dig, they skip, they sit in the sun. Okay? Okay, let's read this top one. Here we go.
Dad gets a disc.
Okay, RJ, read this next one.
Dad spins the disc up.
Up. Zaire, read this next one. Pause. What's going on with this and this? What do those marks mean? Those aren't spaces. When we see those in our reading, what do they mean?
Commas.
Not commas. Commas, this is a comma. Commas happen on the bottom of the line. These marks are called quotation marks. Say that with me. Quotation marks. They indicate, RJ, that one of our characters is talking. RJ, what do the quotation marks mean?
One of our characters is talking.
One of the characters is talking. Okay? Okay, Zaira, what is the character saying? Read this for us.
Kip gets the.
Oh, what's this word?
Get.
Go back.
Kip
Kip.
gets the disc.
Sorry, disc.
Said Dad.
So who said that?
Dad.
Dad did, said Dad. Kip, get the disc, said Dad. Okay, let's everybody read this bottom one.
Kip is the
Oh,
fast.
Kip is fast.
Kip can see the disc.
Okay, in this story, when we see that word disc, it probably means like a frisbee. Have you guys ever thrown a frisbee before?
Yeah.
I love to throw a frisbee. Yeah, nice. Okay, we're gonna stop there. Tomorrow, we'll read the last page of that story to see what happens at the end. All right? Nicely done. Thanks for being my movie stars today. You may get your red folder, and tomorrow we've got some new roll and reads and some new short stories that will be going in. Okay, nicely done.
Bye.
Bye. Thanks, guys. Good job.